Yes, people, what's happening? We are live on the Frankie Allen Facebook. My name is Will Cranny. Cheers, everyone. Got a little gin and tonic for you. And we've got some special guests to bring into the building today. Just going to wait till we've got some people in the chat. We've got Kev Smiths who's come in saying, oi, oi, all right. So straight away, let's bring in our first guest, Frankie Allen, the UK's most feared comedian in the building. How are you doing, Frank?
Doing great. We just had a few technical difficulties behind the scene getting this on, but we're going now, so looking forward to this. It's going to be great.
Nice one. Danny Davis is in the chat. Mickey Addison, if you're joining the chat, please do give us a thumb up. Tell us where you're tuning in from, what you're up to. I'm having a gin and tonic. Frank, what are you up to? What have you got?
Well, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink. Any excuse Will is drinking. Now, let me just tell you about this. Anything at all, any excuse at all, someone's birthday, party, where anything, any fucking thing at all, bottle of wine, drink. I don't even drink.
Nice one. 166 people in the chat now. Please do get this shared. We're going to throw out more and more live videos for you. Frankie, do us a favour. Introduce the next guest that we've got waiting backstage. Who's going to come in now?
Our next guest comes all the way by this cam, well, all the way across the airwaves from Middlesbrough in the northeast of England. And he's James Kilvington. And he's our comedian. We use two comedians. One's me, and our support comedian for the show, James Kilvington. Brilliant comedian, a great guy. And here he is.
Here he is, the legends in the building. What's happening?
You all right, Frank? You all right, Will? Thanks for the introduction, Frank. That was lovely.
Hey, there's over 200 people in the chat. They might know Kilvo and Frankie and myself either from Facebook or YouTube because it's going out live. Please let us know. Are you a vlog watcher? Do you watch Frankie's stand-up clips? Do you watch James's stand-up clips? And first of all, let's have a quick chat with Frank first. How are you coping with the lockdown, Frank?
You know what? It's getting to the stage now where it's just ridiculous. And I mean, to tell the truth, I'm fucking fed up with it, really getting pissed off, really getting depressed and down. I mean, I'm kind of like going through the day, doing different things, trying to keep myself occupied, doing, you know, kind of these live podcasts we do these live shows, go shopping, fucking, I'll get my car clean, anything I can fucking think of to do, I'll do it to occupy myself. But it's just, I'm getting fed up because we're not working. I just love being on stage.
Totally agree with you. What about you, Kilvo? How are you getting on, mate? What's been happening?
I'm all right. Obviously, I think a lot of people are in the same boat now, and everyone's getting a bit fed up. But you just got to keep occupied, haven't you? Do you know if so? Just sit at home.
What have you been doing? I saw you walking a lot.
I've been doing. Obviously, it's good to get out, isn't it? Get out on a few walks, and our way we've got some nice hills. So, but there's only so many fucking hills you can walk up, isn't there? Before you want to jump off the other side in the end. You know. But no, it's good. It's. I think it's a time that everyone's. Go on.
Go on, what are you going to say?
Just on a stage, Jim, I read in the paper today the incidence of burglary's gone down because burglars can't break into people's homes because everyone's sitting in the fucking house.
Yeah.
But also, you know, kind of like been a rise in suicides. But also, wanking has gone through the roof, Jim, across the UK.
Anyone in the chat, let us know. Is that what you've been doing with your spare time? Let's chat to some people in the chat. We've got Paul Cooper, Nick Collins in the chat, Danny Davis, now Bernie. Gibbo's in the chat. What's happening, Gibbo? Carl Doubtwaite, Niall Bernie. Scotty's in the chat. If you like. We got people saying root. Mickey Addison's decorating. Dagsy coming in from Hull. Michael is recovering from COVID. Hope you're feeling better, mate. James coming in from Kildare and Islands. Tony from the Jersey and the Channel Islands. And yeah, as we said, tonight is a Q&A. And we're going to have a quick, I'm going to host it. So any questions that you've got for myself, Frankie or Kilvo, please do put them in the chat and I will put them to the lad. First one. Are you three promoting baseball caps for a living now?
I was going to say that. We didn't actually know, did we? None of us knew what we were going to wear.
Frank, why you love baseball caps so much?
I can't hear. Well, I can't hear you. The two of you are like cracking up like fucking hell.
Why do you love baseball caps so much?
What's going on?
Why? He said, why have you got a massive
This
rope?
has just gone off. It's gone off now.
Can you see us still?
What's going on?
He's saying, why have you got a
Fuck
massive
off.
rope?
You're taking the piss now. Are you doing this fucking up with the mic? Don't be fucking about the mic.
No, I'm not fucking about with the mic. I'm just saying.
What's going on here? This is fucking crap.
Hey,
Yeah, but
no.
I can't hear either of you. You're like kids, like robots. Switch the
like
fucking thing on, Will.
What?
Fucking hell.
Wait there.
This
Let me
is
take you out.
fucking rubbish.
Let me take you out the stream, and I'll put you back in. Or can you hear us?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Frank?
I can't hear you. Every now and then I can hear a word.
Root.
Just cracking up like a spaceman.
Root.
Saying root, Jimmy, I can hear that. Don't be taking the piss, Jimmy. Fuck
no,
off.
that's what they're saying. How big's the root? That's what he's laughing at.
He's saying there's a problem with your router.
But I'll just switch it off if you start fucking about.
Hold on. Wait there.
Let me all have me fucking off it. I can't hear you.
We're not doing this. Matt Bottomley says, Frankie, sit next to the router. Frankie is setting you up, taking the piss, Kev's saying. Let's see. Frankie hasn't paid his broadband bill, and he's impersonating a statue. Frank, what are you putting your hand over your head for?
Go and fuck off with your fucking stupid broadband.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear?
Kilvo, I have to take Frankie out to stream for a minute there just because everyone probably thinks this is a setup, but that is legit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's totally legit. He'll be absolutely fuming as well, which will be funnier. But
well, I don't know whether he can hear us. I've taken him out to stream for a second, so I'm going to try and throw him back into the chat. Sorry, guys. It's the first time we've had Frankie doing this. So, Frankie, back in the chat. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us now?
Are you still breaking up? It sounds terrible.
Just turn your Wi-Fi off.
Sounds awful.
Turn your Wi-Fi off and use your data.
Just flick down and turn your Wi-Fi off. People are saying Frankie looks devil.
Good, son. It's no good. It's not working.
We just have to turn your Wi-Fi off. All right. Well, I tell you what. Me and Kilvo will carry on with the combo then, and if you can jump back in, you can jump back in, yeah. People are saying here, Frankie is on the moon. Is he using a Commodore 64?
A Commodore 64. Can you remember the Commodore 64?
No, what is a Commodore 64?
It used to be an old do you know, like obviously miles before PlayStations and before anything. I'll tell you a funny story about the Commodore 64. My brother's fiance, she's Polish. And obviously, when she first like got introduced to the family, she used to speak broken English. She can speak full English now. And she said to me, she sent me a message on WhatsApp one day saying, "Hi, James, I'm wondering what to get your brother for Christmas." And this is only about a year ago. And at first I said to her, get him a stair lift. He used to love playing on our nana's stair lift. You know, she was wondering what a stair lift was. You know, just like obviously we used to jump on our nana's stair lift when we were kids. And then I said, "Oh no, fuck it, get him a Commodore 64. You'll love that." And
what is it?
It's just an old shit computer. Obviously, it was like the in thing years ago, but I'm talking like probably in the 80s. And she bought him. She
bought him one. Yeah, she's put a C64. Used to have to put a cassette tape in and wait an hour just to play Roland on the Ropes.
You can play Terminator 2 Judgment Day on it. You know, like just like it was good when you're a kid and that, but obviously now it's just like you'd get better quality on a phone. You know what I mean? But she bought him one 80 quid, but it didn't work, so he was deviled really. But she spent 80 quid. Some divvy sold it on eBay.
Well, I was going to try and get Frankie back in the chat, but we can see him backstage, and I think he's left. Oh, no, wait there. He's back now, so I'm going to try and get him back in. Frank, how's your Wi-Fi getting on?
Are you back, Frank? Can you hear? Can you hear me, Will?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Nice
I can't hear you, really. It's just cracking up all the time.
Just have to do sign language.
I think
sorry,
you might
I'll
just have to change.
I can't do this. All I can hear is crackling.
Okay, sound then. Go on. Well, I apologise to everyone. We'll sort it out for next time. But have you got to say anything to people for joining us today?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Look, we apologise. I know we're not the stars of the show, but I think we're gonna have to carry this for a little bit. So Kev Trainer says Frank froze like a chicken. Michael Hitchcock says, is that a police mug shot or is that Frankie? Frankie's giving us a calendar shoot with all these freeze frames. Crime watch pick. So look, first of all, Kilv, as we said, I know me and you aren't the stars of the fucking Frankie Allen show, but we've got to try and do something with this live chat. Tell me about a lot of people on here will be on the YouTube channel. I'll be watching the vlogs. Have you been watching the vlogs of late, or have you got any favourites?
I like all the vlogs. Obviously, my favourite thing with Frankie's a lovely bloke. If you get a chance to meet Frank ever, he'll always say he's a nice, down to earth bloke and a great bloke. But obviously, you'll see him on the vlog. He can just go like that, and he's so easy for a comedian to wind up. And as you can see there, so if you watch all the vlogs, my favourite parts of the vlogs, I just watch them all day. Just your dad just getting wound up. I'm looking forward to the next vlog that's coming out. Actually, I think it's Hartlepool, isn't it?
Yeah, just to give people a bit of an insight on it. Kilvo had the camouflage mask on, like a COVID mask.
Yeah.
But I was saying, fucking hell, I can't see you've got a mask on.
Then everyone keeps asking me to put the mask on. Frankie's going, fucking hell, Jimmy, you've got a mask on. I said, it's not there. I can't. Everyone's saying I haven't got a mask on. What do you mean there's no fucking mask there? He gets wound up, doesn't he? But what's he done now?
Hold on a sec. I'm just young Dave's just texted me saying, Will, I'm watching live on YouTube on my mobile now. This would be interesting. I've just texted him the link and said join. If we can get young Dave in the chat, this would be one for the history books. Oh. So let's see what some people are saying. That's why a great bloke, down to earth, Hartlepool, sponsored by Nike. Yes, fella. I hope that's Hendrix in that glass, Will. Certainly is. So, Kilbo, are you on the beers tonight? What are you up to? Are you having a drink?
Do you know what? I'm just on the jukes. I'm a part-time school teacher now because I've got my daughter, haven't I, at home, and obviously she's off. So every single teacher in the country is sending work home for the kids over at home. So I missed the Kilvington this week. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So obviously you're not working at the moment. So what's your life looking like from a day to day?
Like I say, I became a school teacher. Literally, I'm at home with me. My daughter's over quite a lot. I've got my daughter full time. She's off school, and I'm literally having to do what I didn't listen to in school with my daughter. Now I think it's my daughter's 4-year-old, and she's teaching me stuff.
Well, that's what you're saying to me. The savvy. What type of stuff is she teaching you?
No, just how to spell hat and cap and stuff. Do you know, like just trying to work, just joining letters together and that. You know what I mean? So obviously, something in Middlesbrough, you don't really learn that usually. You just taught how to nick a car or how to do something like shoplift, but you never taught how to spell cap or hat. So it's great. I'm really learning.
So look, to anyone who's in the chat now, big thanks to everyone for joining in. If you can get this shared, give us a thumb up. Unfortunately, we did have Frankie involved. He is still waiting backstage. We're going to try and get him involved every now and then because his Wi-Fi is fucking up royally. So let's have a little go right now, see if we can get him back in the chat. Here we go. Frankie back in.
Can you hear me? No, you sure he hasn't? Can you hear me? You sure someone hasn't just put a cardboard cut out
I
of Frankie
can't hear
there?
what you're saying. It's just cracking up all the time. It's
don't worry.
It's not understandable.
Okay. So, look, we apologise for that. As we said, we didn't want to come on here and try and be the stars of the show, but the main man's left the building. So what can we do? We've got to try and crack on. Richard says he looks proper pissed off.
It's because he's got a Nokia 3210, hasn't he?
Keith says, got a GoFundMe page for Frankie's Wi-Fi. Okay, we've got some cool things coming in now. Marky Jonathan has just said, I've just won custody of my little boy on Tuesday, so I'm on the beers tonight while he's at his mum's. Good lad, mate. Love it. Good on you. And raise a toast to you there, mate. And Gibbo says, I'm screenshotting loads of these 50 Shades of Grey. He looks like that guy, Max Headroom. I don't really know. Frankie looks like Jazzy Jeff.
Gibbo's just missed out the fact that he's screenshotting it just to fucking wank to. That's all Gibbo will be doing. He'll be screenshotting all these just so he can wank to it, honestly. He's absolutely nuts, Gibbo. He's nuts. Hold
on. Wait there. We've got randomly, there's a fella called Dixie Normus that wants to join us in the chat. I don't know what he's on about with this name, but here comes Dixie Normus in the chat. Everyone, please welcome Jack Ryan, comedian, who was formerly Frankie's support artist before Kilvo, and now is part of the crew. And you might have seen his podcast last week. Jack, what's happening, mate? What you're up to?
Will, is this live?
This is live, yeah.
On what?
YouTube and Facebook. We're all live, so please do not swear or say anything. Well, you can swear as much as you fucking want. Don't say anything weird.
Mate, you could have given me a one. I would have got my best clubber.
That is your best clubber?
Lad, we've all got caps on. I think my dad's fuming in the background because basically, if you don't know Jack, my dad, his Wi-Fi's fucking up. So unfortunately, he was in this chat, but he keeps cutting out on him.
How are you doing?
How are you, Jack? All right?
Yeah, great.
You're good. What you getting up to? It's hard, isn't it, without the shows on and that?
Yeah, there's literally nothing I was speaking to Will about this yesterday. There's nothing else to get excited about other than what you're having for tea that night or something like that.
Or what wank you're going to have in the day.
Thought you wasn't allowed to speak like that on this chat.
You can speak however you want, mate.
To be honest with you, I'm doing well. I've got it down to 3 times a day now.
Have you? That's all right for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good for me. There was a thing.
What are you doing? What are you doing tonight, mate?
I'm having a few beers like every other night.
Fair play. All the Frankie fans are hammering me for having cucumber in my drink. I apologise. I'm not as macho as you, lad.
Yeah, I turned up I think it was like my 5th gig, my 5th ever gig, and it was like obviously it wasn't like a paid gig or anything, and it was because they had Patrick Monahan on. Do you know the comedian who was on the telly and that?
Yeah.
And basically, someone had got in touch with me and said, "Oh, you're going with you can go on with Patrick Monahan." I didn't have a clue about comedy. I think I'd done about three gigs, and they said, "Oh, go on," and they said it'll be good for your CV, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you know," thinking it was mint. And I turned up at this dead posh bar, like, and it was really posh, like, and everyone was like, I turned up in a fucking suit. I know Jack wears a suit, but it's obviously not me. I was stiff as a board, you know, like this shit suit on, you know, like didn't look like I was going as a
chest.
Looked like I was going as a fucking limo driver. I turned up and it was like this posh bloke's 50th birthday or 60th birthday or something, and like I was like, oh. Hi, all right, I'm the comedian as well. Like, you can tell they were like, who the fuck's he? Like,
yeah,
we've paid for Patrick, and like this fucking young lad's just turned up in a fucking suit, and I was just stood there, you know, like in the corner, like all these posh bastards coming in. I didn't know like who to talk to or anything, and then Patrick walked in. He's a dead nice bloke, to be fair to him. And, and like, but he walked in and he was like, but he was just wearing like a t-shirt and like jeans and, you know, like a pair of like Vans or something. And he just went on and he said, oh, James, I don't know if you want to go on first or me. And I was like, obviously, Jack, you know as well as a comedian, you know, Will. I didn't know what the crack was. I was like, oh, whatever, mate. You go on first if you want. You know, like that. And he'd done about an hour, you know, like, and then like brought me on and everyone went to the bar. And the reason I'm saying it is it was posh as the venue and he hadn't swore once in his act. He'd said like the odd word like bloody and like he wasn't saying any F-bombs or anything. And my opening line was, fuck me, it's posh in here, isn't it? That cunt's got a cucumber in his drink. Like, and
what did they say?
It was just silent, you know, like that. And I was like, fucking hell, fucking just, you know, like, and I just thought, I was just ended up, I think I ended like, I shit myself and just done the like gig, you know, for about 8 minutes and then fucked off.
That was a fucking long ass story to say that there was cucumber in someone's drink.
Well, Jack, I could do a few of your jokes if you want me to, but fucking hell, I'd end up dying on my ass even more, wouldn't I?
Hey, it's not like
even a healthy competition.
Hey, Jack, don't go up against me in a fucking roast battle because I'll fucking grill you.
Hey, to be fair, Jack, you look like you're a bit smashed, to be honest.
You look like you've been on the crack.
No, in all fairness, I've just come back from a dog walk and I haven't even had one beer yet, which is strange for me because it's 3 minutes past 6. I'm normally well on it by now.
You've been on the vodka or something while you're on that dog walk then, because you look a bit sozzled.
Nah, I'm sweet.
Yeah. Somebody just said, I saw you at the job centre earlier on, Jack.
Not me, mate.
Have you been on the job centre, Jackie? Times are hard, like, aren't they?
I mean, someone did ring me and said he found me a job, but...
What's that doing?
Working for Russell Watson.
What's that?
Being his, like, roadie.
What?
Being Russell Watson's roadie, but I said you can fuck off.
What do you mean?
If you think I'm working for a tenner. You're not even gonna...
Flipping heck, Jack, that's one of your best for a while. Let's see what people are saying here. Kilvo's bird has cucumber in a drink. Nev says you're going to have to do a roast battle between you all. It'll be great. Well, we'll have to do a roast battle. We'll come on here every Friday. We've got to get Frankie involved. And unfortunately, his Wi-Fi is fucking up royally. Yep. So I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to try and get him in the chat. And let's see how it goes. Big thanks to everyone for joining us, by the way. Let's see what people are saying. Quality chat. Cut the wire to Frankie's broadband. Look, I apologise. Unfortunately, I think it would have been a better chat if Frank was in. Sausage Jockey says, you cucumber drinking sausage. Love you, Cranny, you daft fanny. Thanks for the positive, funny, wholesome live shit. It's just the tonic. Nice one, fella. I love that. Zach Harvey's in the chat. What's happening, Zach? Hope you're good. So, Kilvo, Jack, what are you up to this evening? Tell me what's going on.
Do you want to go first, Jack? You'll go first, Jack.
Go on, Jack.
You go first.
Bradley Cummins is shouting, root. Yes, I'd love that.
I'm just chilling out. Like, I think every other night's exactly the same, isn't it? Just chilled out, make some tea. I've started, thinking I'm fucking Gordon Ramsay lately and just like trying to do loads of dishes and that. I've worked out how to make a parmo. So
I know I've seen some of your scrams. They look nice.
So I've just started like constantly cooking all the time. Cheers, Jack. But like obviously, like I say, it's just, there's only so much you can do. I can't wait for the gigs and that to start again. I had a few shows, obviously, like quite a lot lined up, obviously, with you and Frank and that. And then, obviously, my own shows lined up. But just everything's on hold, isn't it? Everyone's just waiting to see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. Jack, what about you? Are you on the Gordon Ramsay vibe? I've got some Marks and Spencers in the oven. I've got Dauphinoise,
Yeah, Did you get that chicken and Dauphinoise?
Yeah.
Cucumber in your drink and Marks and Spencers. You fucking flying, you. He's like Eddie Hearn, isn't he? We're all like, I'm having a pack of fucking pork scratchings and a fucking pint of piss, I think, but he's having cucumber and fucking Marks and Spencers.
I've got Marks and Spencers dining, mate. M&S. Let's see what we've got. Bradley Cummins says, I hope you're all having a good night. I had tickets for November last year, but Corona fucked it up. I hope to see you boys down in Maidstone too. Definitely. Nick Holland saying, Kilvo, you think you're Jamie Oliver?
Who's that? Is that young
Nick Holland. Hi, lads. Is Frankie going to do any venues in Wales this year? Definitely. That is the 16th of July. We are back in Vale Sports Arena in Cardiff.
Day after my birthday.
For anyone who doesn't know, there is a secret story about the Vale Sports Arena in Cardiff that Kilvo will fill you in on the second time we did the show.
The second time we've done the show.
Yeah, so we did the first show.
I know.
Or was it the first?
I'm
Was it
making
the
sure
first show? I'm talking about French Rod. What happened with French Rod, and then what happened with me that no one knows about?
Oh, about you on the drink.
Yeah.
Did you give French Rod a gobble?
Lad, you can't say that in front of hundreds of people, you weirdo. Fucking hell, Jack. Are you messing? You got hundreds of people in the Facebook chat.
Sorry, mate. Sorry to out
stuff like that.
Sorry to out you live on Facebook, mate.
Yeah, let's see. Wait, we've got some people saying stuff in the chat now. Someone says, I want Kilvo to fight Jake and Logan Paul at the same time and give them both what for. He'd smash both at once. What do you reckon, Kilv?
Oh, easy work, but I don't think I've got. If I got the following up, I mean, I'd take that fight tomorrow, both of them. I'd fight them both on the same night. Honestly, I swear to God.
Kilvo.
Go on, son.
How many lads have you smashed?
Has he had a drink, him?
I think so. What the hell? Jack's gonna wake up. Jack's gonna wake up tomorrow. Like, what the fuck? Go on.
Jack starts asking these questions because if you look at his screen now, you can see his other hand isn't anywhere near. You know, his other hand's somewhere else. You know what I mean? He's just sat there, frapping, asking questions.
Someone's saying, internet's always shit in the nursing homes. We've got Big Keith in the chat. What's happening, Big Keith?
Big Keith.
Listen, like, we appreciate everyone tuning in today. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get Frankie with you because his internet was fucked. We brought Kilvo along. Jack Ryan's joined in, and he's absolutely smashed out of his brains, pissed. And what are you doing now, Jack?
Well, I'm just plugging my phone in because it's on 1%.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, it won't even plug in. I might be going now, which is not a bad thing.
I don't think it is for you, to be honest with you, mate. Bradley Cummins has text saying, has Jack hit puberty yet?
Fuck off.
He counts his pubes every night before bed.
Everyone in the chat, right, if you were voting for the UK's skinniest comedian, would you think Jack Ryan would be in the running? Would he be in the top 3? Jack, what are you doing, mate? Are you smashed?
No, I'm just trying to plug my phone in, lad, so I can stay on with you, but it's not working.
Someone's text saying, get young Dave on. Now, I've texted young Dave saying, get involved. And he's not joining in at the moment. I'm trying to get him to join in. Jack has only 3 pubes and he pisses through one of them.
Wait, who was that?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, wait there. Young Dave has come back here and he's put, I'd love to, Will, but it's been a hard week. I understand, Dave. So I'm watching you, Jack and Kilvo. You're putting a big welcome smile on my face. Say hello to Zach and cheers, young Dave. And by the way, just while we're on here, sorry to dampen the tone, but young Dave's mum sadly passed away this week. So we'd like to dedicate this chat to her. And, everyone in the chat, please send your love to young Dave. He's a legend. He's a top mate of ours. And Kilvo, all the lads in Borough are always going on about him, aren't they?
Yeah. Dave's a lovely bloke, like you say. Very sad news about his mum passing away. It's horrible, obviously, what's going on at the moment with COVID and the situation. But yeah, he's a legend. Obviously, all the lads think he's some sort of gangster. I think, because he's always dressed smart and he's like a Joe Pesci from Casino.
Is he watching this, Will?
We've got a lot of people coming in now. Tom Tate says we love Dave. Gibbo, R.I.P. Dave's mum. Young Dave's mum, R.I.P. Darren Glover. Tom Gaff. We've got Jamie Freeman. Everyone saying love you, young Dave. It's very nice that. And Dave, you'll be able to see all the comments coming in. So Michael Hitchcock saying so sorry, young Dave. Sharon Brady thinking of Dave and his family. Nick Holland, top man, Dave. R.I.P. to his mum. So yeah, massive thank you to all your shout outs for Dave and all our love to young Dave this week.
Yeah.
So as I said earlier, for anyone who's joining us within the last 5 minutes, Frankie Allen was the main star of this chat. Obviously, we're all the supporting fucking cast, but his Wi-Fi was not working, so we had to take over, and we've done a little Q&A tonight and had a bit of banter with people. So what I want to find out from all of you is, what are you doing with your Friday? I've been speaking to James and Jack about it. I think Jack's going to end up. You're going to end up pissed somewhere, aren't you, mate?
Oh, rotten tonight, yeah.
Well, where are you now?
Just come round to Holly's.
Yeah.
You know, with mum and dad's.
Yeah.
So
Are you doing a live in your lass's mum and dad's house?
No, I wasn't going live at all. I was actually sat downstairs on the couch with Holly. I was just about to go and get her a drink, pour her a little gin. And then next minute, I got this link on my WhatsApp saying, join the chat. And
So,
I thought it was just like a private FaceTime between us three when I seen it. And then I seen that little red live in the corner and shit myself.
good job you didn't come on like you usually do with your cock out.
Well, that's just inappropriate. That's just inappropriate to the younger listeners, isn't it now?
Okay, Gibbo says, can you not put him in a better home, Will? Poor old Frank. Gibbo, we fucking killed you for saying that, mate.
Wait.
Darren saying if Frankie can't come back online, do you reckon his teeth would? Wait, yeah. There's a few nice shouts for Dave. Keep your head up, bro. If you need to talk, we're all here for you, brother. Keith Roberts says, met Dave the other week at the Liverpool gig. What a great man. Sorry for his loss. Horrocks says, Jack looks like he's robbing someone's house.
Good material.
Michael says that you live in your lass's mum and dad's bedroom by the looks of it. So yeah, look, massive thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. I don't want to stay on too long to take the thunder away, do I say, from Frankie, because I know he'd be fuming that we all stole his limelight tonight. And hopefully we'll jump on tomorrow for you again. May as well, mate. Were you up for that, Kilvo? Were you up for that, Jack?
Yeah.
What are we going for? What are we going for? Don't want to go.
Mate, you've got to go. You've got to go and get some water down, yeah?
Mate, I haven't even touched one bevy yet. I've just bought a box of beers and they're all in the fridge getting cold now, mate. I'm going to go and open one in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, good shout, lad.
Are you on the ale, James?
No, I'm just chilled out, mate. Just chilled out.
Hold on, wait there. We've had a message from young Dave who's just texted in. Thank everyone for their kind thoughts and words, Will. I'm watching whilst looking for my route. Life goes on, keeping positive. That's what it's all about. And do us a favour, if you have enjoyed this chat, please do comment route below if you know what that is all about. And we will see you tomorrow. Kilvo, have you enjoyed this?
Yeah, it's been good crack. I can't wait to give Frank a ring now and see how angry he is.
Yeah, he'll be absolutely
fuming.
Jack,
what happened before? Did you have Frankie in the chat as well? We
had Frankie in the chat earlier, and then he couldn't. His Wi-Fi was fucking up. Thomas Gaff says, give it a rest, you helmet. What a helmet you are, mate, for jumping on someone else's chat and size me big time.
Who said that?
Thomas Gaff.
Fucking hell, what a bell end.
Thomas Gaff.
Loads of people writing routes. Looks like a Frankie warm-up for tomorrow night. Yeah, I think it is. And Kev says Frankie will be giving you a backhander, you three. Looks like it's going to happen, but we'll have to get him on the chat tomorrow night. And maybe tomorrow night we can get young Dave on or any other special guests. What are you going to say, Phil?
It'll be a good night. I mean, we could get her... Can we not try and get Frank back in?
Wait there, Tom. Sorry, he's saying I'm talking to that Jamie Freeman. I haven't seen what that Jamie Freeman's saying. Sorry, lad. I thought you were calling us helmets there. I apologise. Go on. What were you going to say? Can we get Frank back in? Look, we may as well try one more time, mate. And we'll try one more time.
I wonder if he's in the same position.
Wait there. Isn't he on his way around to get his injection?
Oh yeah. He's coming here, isn't he? Oh shit. Hey.
Wait there. Yeah, wait there. Simon Owens is in the chat. Simon Owens is Simon Mark. You know the score. He says, who's backing me up if it kicks off tonight?
Fuck off then. Hey, do you remember that?
Which one?
What? Dad.
Go on.
Who's with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna phone Frank just because I think he's got to say bye to everyone. If everyone's up for that, I'll get him on. See what? I'll get him on FaceTime if possible. Can everyone hear that?
Yeah.
All right, Dad, you okay? Listen, we're still live in the chat. I'll throw you on FaceTime, and if you can just say see you later to everyone, and thanks for tuning in, it'd be great.
Okay.
Right, just throw you on FaceTime quick. If this will work. Yeah, Dad, got you on. Just if you can just say see you later to everyone.
Yeah, sorry things didn't work out today. Just I couldn't hear a word Will or Jimmy was saying, so it was all cracking up. It was all fucking horrible. But maybe next time we'll try and get it better. So thanks anyway. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. All the best.
Nice one. Cheers, Dad. See you later.
Yeah, Frank.
Did everyone hear that okay? I hope you all heard that okay. Could you hear that, Kilvin, Jack?
Yeah.
Nice one. So yeah, appreciate everyone tuning in. Do give this a share. Get it going. Let's see what's happening in the private chat. Oh, this is Jack. Look, massive thank you to everyone for tuning in. We will be live tomorrow night. Should we set a time? What time do you reckon tomorrow night?
Just whatever, really. I don't mind. What is
Well,
it?
I'm busy at 7 tomorrow. I'm giving the Brazilian out. You know, one of those shaves that on the. You know where the girl gets a shave.
Yeah.
You're on it. Do you know what a Brazilian is?
Yeah.
And there's a girl booked in tomorrow. That's what I've started doing, you see, because I've got no work. So, like this ginger bird's coming around tomorrow. I'm going to give her a little Brazilian. Just going to be like a little fish finger. That'd be nice, won't it?
Lads, he needs to take himself to the toilet and have a few waters. He's in his bird's mum's house. So, look, massive thank you to everyone for tuning in. What time do you reckon tomorrow? Please let us know in the comments. Should we come on at 6? Should we come on at 7? Should we come on at 8, half 8? You tell us. And do give this a thumbs up. Get it shared. Kilvo, tell them to go follow your page. Where should they go follow you?
Yeah, get on James Kilvington Comedy. And I'll probably share some new videos soon. I haven't put out on there for a while. I might do a live as well. So get on there and I'll have a crack with you all. And hopefully see you at a few of the shows.
Nice one. We'll sort Frank out tomorrow. Jack, where are they going to go and follow you, mate?
On Instagram. Jack Ryan Comic on Instagram, yeah. Do you know what? Like Jimmy said, it's difficult because we can't post about gigs or anything like that, can we? So it's only I've seen his Instagram. It's just full of pictures of food and chicken and chips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you want to see what I'm having for me tea, follow
better than having fucking fish fingers on it, isn't it?
Call back.
Well, listen, everyone. I am going to have another cucumber gin and an M&S food.
That was a weird thing, you know. That is weird.
Why is that weird? What's up with it?
The fact that you've went to the time, you've took the effort and took the time to slice cucumber off, and then thought, I know, I'll put this in a glass. That's fucking weird. That
it's what you have. It's what you have with gin.
No, you don't. You have like berries or little blackberries or strawberries, don't you? Cucumber.
You can have
with Hendrix gin, you can. Of course, you can. Yeah,
that's mad.
Let's see what people are saying. 6 would be amazing. 6, please, fellas. A lot of people asking. So look, we'll defo see you tomorrow. We'll let you know in the chat. Massive thank you to everyone for tuning in. Love yous all. And from myself, from Frankie, from James and Jack. Nice one. See you all later in a bit. Cheers, lads.
See you later on.